So I was at Costco today and a Vitamix demo guy was there. The new thing with Vitamix is this Perfect Blend app. You can connect your phone to your Vitamix via Bluetooth and use it. And here we go with the demonstration.
At the end of your recipe, it tells you to blend it, which is pretty awesome. So watch this. If I was making a green smoothie, it gives you your nutrition facts, what you put into it, tells you your tools, if you need this or not, and then you press blend and away you go. But I already have this going, right? I already have the food in there. So check this out. I'm going to go to the blender portion just like this, and it will tell you if there's something on there or not. So watch this. There are your options. We had Vitamixes before that had options here as far as pre-programs, but now we put them on your phone because now it's easier to update and we can give you more programs. So if you want to make a baby food or a frozen cocktail, or maybe you want to do a frozen dessert, you would do this. Watch this though. If I take that off, it knows when there's something on there. So it doesn't spin unless there's something on top. So it is child-proof in case you care. But watch, it's very smart. So if I do this, it even knows if the dry goods container is on top of it, which is really cool because now you have dry coarse greens programs. Or maybe you're like me and you're always on the go. You want to make a drink on the go, that's fine. Put this on top. You can even tell
Does it
if the
know
small
if
cup
it's
is there
empty
too.
or not?
Yeah, that's a good question. So here's the thing.
Doesn't know if
spin,
it's empty.
regardless. But watch this. This needs to be tight or it doesn't spin. Right? So check that out. So you always need something on top.
But will it spin if it's empty?
Yes, it will.
It will.
Yeah, because maybe you want to test the blade, right? Yeah, so there's that.
But it won't spin
again,
if it's
it won't
loose.
spin until there's something on top. So check this out. We're going to use the frozen dessert button. All I have to do is press it. It loads the time here. You can see how long it's taking. You can see how fast it's going. All you have to do is this. Push it down. I'm almost done, guys. Look, it doesn't touch the blade. Eventually it gets so thick, I can stop doing this. So I will. Now, if I do it there,
Yeah, but you'll like it.
there's not. So it's a great way of controlling what goes into your diet. Now it stops intermittently sometimes if it thinks it's done. So watch, it tells you right there that's completed. So you don't necessarily have to be a pro in order to use this.
So
turn
it
off your
still
machine,
had half a
turn
minute
off
to
your
go,
phone.
but it shut off anyway.
Yeah, if you know it's done, because it will only do that if you can do this.
So I haven't had that luck yet.
Right.
It's not working.
Oh,
Your ice
okay.
For me.
So your rule of
So
thumb is
maybe I'm not filling it enough.
maybe you have to do at least a liter inside your container, but the rule of thumb is at the very least 25% fresh ingredients go in at the
Are
bottom.
you putting liquid in there?
And then frozen ingredients
Maybe I
go
didn't
on
put
top.
enough ice.
So they don't have to be liquids. They could be unfrozen
shouldn't
bananas,
put- yeah,
you know,
liquid,
things like
that's
that. Or you can use vanilla yogurt. It's up to you. But for me, I like to do it like this: a cup of agave syrup, a fresh banana, a dozen frozen strawberries, and about 750 mLs of ice makes over 1.5 liters of sorbet. But none of this matters unless it tastes good.
Yeah.
It also looks good too, just like our logo. Check that out. So if you see that, you can make this frozen sorbet. There's no tricks here. I'm just using the same blender that you might have purchased in the last few years. It's just a matter of your portion control. Now here's the thing. I don't have any spoons, I'm sorry, so please don't get a brain freeze.
Oh.
There's that. It happens to small children all the time.
And
but
me.
look at how thick this looks. Again, the reason why I'm actually able to scoop this out and or turn it upside down, well, it gets so thick that everything spins to the sides and gets stuck there. So if you ever been to Dairy Queen for a blizzard before, all that machine is just this with a stick on it upside down. So guess what? We make your blizzards too. So we're found in 80% of commercial establishments in the world. Booster juice for your smoothies, Starbucks for your frappuccinos, Dairy Queen for your blizzards. But you guys can do a lot of the same product at home. You can do everything else here too. All you have to do is press a button. Here's the thing. The machine itself normally goes for $5.99 during the road show. but you're getting an extra $50 off because of Mother's Day. But if you're looking for this machine outside of Costco and the Roadshow, you'll find it for maybe $900 at the very lowest, because this alone goes for $680. This alone goes for $220, but we give you the entire box with a 10-year warranty that covers everything in the box. Check this out, guys. We give you everything for $549.
So it includes the small blending one?
Yeah, if you want the small blending cup and kit, you get that.
Okay.
And that normally goes for $220.
Okay.
Enjoy. You're all set, guys. Thank you. So that is for whatever you'd like it to be. Yeah, if you want to do nuts,
It's a popular one.
guacamole, peanut butter. Maybe you want to make a small smoothie.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. But maybe you want
there
to
we
do
go.
less. For example, you have to do at least 2 cups inside. It's up and top, up and down on top like that.
Is that's new?
It only fits on the new container, in case anyone's wondering, or the new base. So it's new for 2018.
Is it specifically for nuts? Like that little one?
No, it's specific for whatever you
small,
like.
because she
For something
said
small.
guacamole.
Oh, guacamole, yeah.
So here's the thing: we do have dry containers available. Great deal, because normally they're $195 or higher on our website. They're $129 while we're here, so it's $65 off. We don't sell this separately, but in case you want to do dry goods in your machine, that's fine. You can do it here, because if you do it here,
In that small thing?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like if I had something with me, I'd do it right now.
Like almonds or whatever?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I
That's
do.
what I wanted.
Oh, check this out, guys. Let me
Let's
show you.
see.
So if you want to make flour or something like that, you can. And I'm going to use this right here. You don't have to use this. If you have like blanched almonds, use it. That's fine. But here's the
Brain
thing.
freeze.
You can do this. Yes. Yeah, it's no. So it's normally $5.99 when we're here.
In your machine.
So everything.
I think that's the dry.
Yes, ma'am. Normally it's $5.99 when we're here.
Yeah, it's a little different.
$50 off because of Mother's Day.
Yeah, I don't
but if
know.
you're looking for this outside of Costco, this is $680. This is $220, so it's a $900 value for $549. But let me show you how to use this. Look at this.
My rice turned out kind of green.
So feel how thick and dull that is.
Is that rice green? I mean, that rice. This is meat.
Yep,
So what about regular rice?
absolutely. Like if you have like basmati rice or jasmine rice, you'll destroy it. It's pretty easy. So it just depends on what style you want to do.
I just found my rice to be whatever you make in a month at work.
Yeah, so I just want to grind it up into flour. That's all I'm doing. So, yeah, it just depends on the texture of that rice to begin with. So for me, if I want to do, yeah, absolutely, it should. So if I want to do this in the small thing, check this out. It doesn't spin unless it's tight enough on there. Okay. So that's just one thing you want to consider. I'm going to time this for about 25 seconds. Okay.
Okay, set the timer. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
So I want you guys to see how soft this gets, which is great. Maybe you aren't as avid as a baker as maybe someone else is. So might you want to get this, you might be able to get away with doing it here, which is great. But here's the trouble, it's only 8 ounces, right? So if you want to do a bigger amount, we do sell the dry container separately in case you want it.
Well, my dry container doesn't look like this, but work on that.
Good question. So here's the thing. You're dealing with the new Smart Detect technology here. Unfortunately, a previous container from 2017 or before will not work on the new
Really?
one.
That's bad.
Right now it's 129. Here's the thing. If you have a previous machine and you're looking for a new container, these will actually fit on the old machines. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And it's cool because maybe you want to do it in the new machine eventually if you want to upgrade in the next few years. Keep this container, it will still work. Yeah, this is just brand new. It's our first time in 30 years actually adding new technology to the container. But look, so you can actually do that really softly. Feel it, it's very icing sugar like. So that's something you can do if you really want to.
But this is
What
the
do
wet
you mean
one.
by that? That was rice.
Is that how soft yours
Yeah,
gets,
so you
or
want to make rice flour.
or is it not? Doesn't get?
Can you do the wet one? What would be the problem with using the
Yeah,
wet one?
yeah, I know.
Very good
Exactly, I do know what you mean.
Here's the problem with the wet.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
So
Watch what happens. Okay, see that current? It's trying to suck everything down,
The little grit.
which means that
Yeah.
you would need liquid to make a current, which this isn't. So, if I were to do the same thing in the dry goods container, the reason this works is because it makes a tornado instead of a whirlpool. It throws everything to the top instead of suck everything on the bottom. So that's why this will happen here. But the reason why it happens here is because the overhead is so short, and it doesn't require that much of a current to go down in order for it to properly work. There's just way too much room here. It will just bounce, and eventually you'll get this texture. It'll take you like 5 minutes, and that's no fun. So that's it. No, it's absolutely imperative that you don't do anything hot in those containers that don't have ventilation. Because you need an exhaust, which would be great, because otherwise, you know, it will foam, it will get hot, it might work.
So it needs to be, it could be like wet, like guacamole, but not a soup, not hot.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
You can do cold or room temperature.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's the thing. If you want, what you can do, like for me, like, the reason I like using the small container is because it's super versatile. So I don't have to put this on top of it, right? Maybe I want to use this and use this as a small smoothie, or for like baby food.
Oh, yeah.
I have like I have a brother who was born like 10 months ago.
Oh,
We
wow.
feed him like this. It's pretty cool. But here's the thing, guys. You're looking at the new like 2-month-old model here. It was
Okay.
debuted in the States late summer. So this is the new 2017-2018 model, the Venturist V1200. It's been in the country for the last 2 months. What you get with it, 1, 2, and 3 container. You get the new machine, you get the new cookbook.
Okay.
Keep in mind, this is the new machine with smart detect technology. It doesn't spit it doesn't spin unless you have something on top of it. If you have a smartphone, great. You can actually connect your phone to your machine, and you can control it from your phone, which is really awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
But here's the thing, that's just one thing you can do with it. I mentioned the fact that this thing actually gets rather hot, which is hilarious, because who would have thought you can do that? But I have this too, and I want to show you what this is. I got some apples, which is pretty insane, because who knows what I'm going to do with this. So if you are looking for doing stuff like this, believe it or not, this thing will heat up apples into apple cider. I'm going to do that.
wow.
It's super easy. It only takes 6.5 minutes. So if you are looking for a model, grab one behind me. They are awesome. They do have a 10-year warranty, so watch this.
10 now.
If you break it, we don't want it. We'll just send you a new one. So you get that for 10 years. If you've ever been on an airplane before, this is made out of the same materials as an airplane windshield. But check this out. I meant it when I said it's a whole fruit juicer or mixer. I'm going to throw everything in there just like that.
What about the seeds?
It's all in there. If you
Right?
don't want them,
So
like,
this
just
is
take
apple
them out, right?
cider, and it only works if you
They still have arsenic
it in there
in
for
it.
a long enough time.
Yeah.
The faster you run it, the longer you run it, the hotter it gets. 6.5 minutes, and you have a hot apple cider with no grill or coil here. This doesn't get hot, this does. Now the reason it gets hot, enough speed equals friction. Friction creates heat, heat rises. There you go. But here's the thing.
Makes wonderful.
I'm going to do this, a little bit of agave syrup, just to thicken it,
We're gonna
or
buy
sorry,
some.
sweeten it. And I think that's it. Now I understand you have one. I wish I had some cinnamon on me. Normally I do add it in here.
Cinnamon would be nice, yeah.
Do I have it? Does anyone have any? I'm joking. But that would be super lovely.
I think it's
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I guess
Have them get it.
Imagine that. But check this out. Again, I can pulse this just like this.
Yeah.
It's manual. I can also do this. Time it. So if I time it for like 8 seconds, that's fine.
On
I
low.
use my Apple.
Yes.
Can I program it? If it needs pulsing or whatever, I can program that like right in or what?
pulsing you can program?
No, not pulsing you can program. Because pulsing is completely manual, right?
Okay.
But what you can
But
do,
it will tell me I need to.
yes, on those specific recipes, absolutely.
And this one, the pulsing is
You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
with my other.
6.5 minutes. If I do that, that's fine. Watch how brown and hot it gets. So actually, I'm just going to put this over here for now. And I'm going to, if you have a previous Vitamix.
Oh.
Again, I know you have one. Does anyone else have a Vitamix here? You have one? Do you have one too? Okay, so here's what that does. If you have a previous model, well, it's imperative that you know this thing. This is not a container. Do
Okay.
not use this as a container.
Okay.
This is a guard. Because you don't want your hands getting in there in case there's nothing on there like this. Watch. It's just a top, or a bottom, sorry, for when you want to make your own smoothies. So we have one that comes with yours if you buy the new one, right? But if you have a previous one like yourself, this is the one you get. This It's on anything as old as 1985.
So it's only for this size. It's only for this.
That is correct. Yes.
But you weren't making these in when you said 1985. You weren't making these in 1985.
That's correct. That's why we have enough.
Okay.
So if you have a 1985 model and you still want to do something portable and use tech, that's okay. We're still supporting it, and that's why we give you this.
Oh.
It's normally 180 or higher online, but it's 129 while we're here. Everything on the counter right now is $50 off technically, because this is normally $5.99 when we're here. All the containers are 180 or higher. They're 129, and it's because of Mother's Day next weekend. So if you know anyone who's looking for one, feel free to come by. Do you already have one at home?
No, but I've used them.
Wait,
yeah.
how come you don't have one?
Because I have a Blendtec.
Oh, okay.
I have a Blendtec, which I love
do you
too.
make hot stuff too?
I do.
You do?
And the Blendtec?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, the best part is, a high performance blender will make sure that it gets hot. However, what I do like about this machine is that if you look inside, you have a third and a fourth blade. Certain blenders don't have that. So you're spinning at 37,000 RPM, 240 miles an hour. You got two extra blades to create more friction and get hot. But also, we also give you. Sorry? No, they're all dull. Everything's dull. Watch this.
Is it dull now? It didn't used to be dull before.
No, it's
That's why I like the Blendtec. The Blendtec blades are dull.
You dull blade the whole time.
Okay.
Which is imperative, because what happens if you have a sharp blade? You'll miss, right?
You'll cut your
We give
finger.
you the world's most accurate blend. That's why we're at Booster Juice, Starbucks, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, 80% of commercial establishments. But here's the thing.
What am I going to do when I got? What do you like? What do I have?
You can do that as well. But here's the thing.
Where do you buy those leaves?
The spinach you can get in that corner.
Right here.
Yeah. So just spin it. Here's the thing. I'm going to make this a little bit more rugged. Full flaxseed.
Oh yeah.
Try doing this in a regular blender. It usually doesn't work because most blenders don't have dull
that?
blades.
Oh yeah, sell one, yeah.
So you have a more
Yeah. I'm always
accurate blend when you're smashing everything like this. Instead of like this, you're going to mix. So that's what we like about dull blades. Fast speed and durability. So watch this. A little bit of ice. But no water,
No water.
no sweetener, no dairy. You press a button.
Healthy,
Hope for the
100%.
best.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question for how full that is.
This is going to come out at least 2 cups.
But you don't have to have it real
No, you
full.
don't.
No,
It's not like ice
absolutely
cream.
not.
No.
Here's the thing. We give you a 2-liter container. You can go as low as 2 cups. So here's the thing. If you've had a smoothie at Booster Juice or a Frappuccino at Starbucks, if you ask for a tall or snack size, they still have to make it for you. They still use this container.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. We give you something shorter. It's not as tall as it used to be, but you can still do a small if you really want to. Here's the thing. Watch this. You can time it now, so you don't have to be a pro in order to use it. 50 seconds is good.
But if you
See
do
how
it,
spins just like that?
if you do it from the app, is it already timed?
Yeah, if you do it from the app, it's already programmed.
Okay. Why don't they have this on this? You know, like the other one had when you could press it on this, like press, so they've taken that off and it's on the app only now. But what? I know, but not everybody. But yes, I would. Yes. And that's our apple cider. Apple cider, yay! Okay, love it. Okay. Well, you can see that steaming right there.
Apple cider. Now you saw that the apple is solid when it came in. It's still made of water.
Yeah, let's see.
That's why it comes out so sweet. Just like this. So we're gonna have the smoothie in just a sec.
shuts off.
I'm just gonna stop it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
already stopped. It stops by itself. I'm just gonna run it like this for now. But look at this.
Wow.
If I had any cinnamon, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be perfect.
Thinking about.
But I don't have all of my ingredients with me. Sorry, I don't have a real kitchen. But I want you to try this anyway, just so you have an idea of how you can do this.
Everything's hot.
Yeah, that's
Comes
right.
out at around 80, 85 degrees.
I take mine out of the $1 quarters and put it in the freezer.
Quarter of it,
It's
and then you put it
Yeah,
Good, good.
yeah,
That's
really.
something I like doing, especially when I have this.
Like, it would be.
Why did you bring this down?
It would be better with.
Booster Juice, Starbucks, McDonald's. pretty crazy. So feel free to look this
Invented
up
the
like
blender in
that.
37,
We've
he
been doing it
said.
ever since.
We'll
It's
check it out.
predominantly what we do.
This is what I'm seeing about the first blender, and in fact there's a connection to Waring and also Hamilton Beach. However, in 1937 the founder of Vitamix, William Grover Barnard, learned of the blender and then began to work at creating one for the company.
But here's the thing. What matters is the result. Like, you can do hot stuff, cold stuff. All you have to do is press the button.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the one that's got that blade and that blade that goes up right up to
Oh, you mean the Ninja?
I couldn't
the
tell you.
Ninja?
Yeah.
Mainly
that's
because
right.
I don't work for them.
Probably
I
you'll
do
lose a
work for
few
Vitamix.
fingers using the Ninja. That's what I would say the
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't want to
I
grab.
don't. First of all, a Ninja.
No, Ninja's not even comparable.
So when I made
I
ice
wish you
cream
didn't
earlier,
spend
that's
your
what I
money
did.
on it.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
imperative
is that a
because
holder?
Yeah,
That's a
you
holder.
usually put it on either side.
Oh, okay. Look. That's,
So that is great.
Yeah.
Look at, we didn't mess up the
don't have to
counter
str-
either.
Yeah. The other
Good
one. You have the
question.
tall
So
one.
If you see a model with the letter V in front of it or a letter A in
But
front
my
of it,
friend
that's our
gave
top
it
line
to me,
consumer model.
actually.
Give you Bluetooth compatibility as well,
Yeah, that's
and this
nice.
new clock. This is new tech. We expect it to last 20 to 30 years, but in case it
Got
doesn't, you have
10-year
a 10-year
warranty.
warranty now.
Yeah,
It used to
that's
be
good.
5 years, it used to be 7 years, but we give you a longer warranty as well. But here's the
Okay.
thing, you want to make sure that you're spending the lowest price on the most amount of warranty. You're spending the lowest price on the most features, and now you're spending the lowest price
right in.
on the most amount of containers. You get 1, 2, and 3, which is really nice.
Yummy.
I
Oh,
wanna
that's so
see your
good.
book. Can I have it?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, feel
That's
free
the
to
only
grab
book
one
that
behind
comes
me.
with it. The other one came with binders and everything.
Yes, so
else,
we
right?
give you the new, smaller cookbook, mainly because we wanted to save space. But also, we do have the new Vitamix app. So check us out on iOS or Google Play. Also, you can go to Vitamix.ca. We have thousands of recipes there, 15,000 and growing. And right now, in case you do want it as well, you can also buy cookbooks
Cinnamon
online.
date
But
fruit
again, you can get them for free already.
Sounds like
Check
it's
this out.
Yeah.
Now, water and soap scrubs it faster than a dishwasher. So if you're lazy like me, great. You're buying a great machine because I
Taking
don't
another
use a lot of prep work to actually use the machine too.
So how did you make the lemonade? Because I missed this.
Oh, good question.
I missed
So if
that.
you want to make lemonade, it's easy. You need around a half cup of agave syrup,
Mm-hmm.
1 fresh lemon. I throw it in there entirely. I boil that up for a few seconds, and then I put in a half dozen frozen strawberries. Then I put in almost around 2 cups of ice, and then 2 cups of water.
Okay, that was really good. I got one, but I didn't see you make it.
Okay, my
Yeah,
question
quick question
also,
as well for you.
Yeah.
Why are you filming me?
That's I vlog.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes 2 of
then
them.
smile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smile. She's going to put
That's
a
right.
smile on
Lovely.
it.
Okay. YouTube.com/Cascade Sense.
Okay.
Yeah. There's that.
Perfect.
I'm dead serious.
No, that's great.
I have a quick question about the peanut butter and it sticking to the sides and is it
It's imperative that when you do peanut butter, you make sure that you do the actual amount. Like, are you doing at least 2 cups in there? Oh, thanks. I tried.
yeah,
I'm not. I don't think I'm as good as
look how
this.
clean that got.
Yeah, I know.
Watch this.
I hardly noticed you did the dishes.
So here's the thing. I'm spinning it on low. So take this off. The cap.
so
Start
it will
feeding stuff through
Okay,
it
it's like a
now,
different cap.
so you can actually see your result as it goes, and then slowly ramp it up.
Oh,
Is that better than putting them all in there at once? And
In my personal opinion, yes and no. It depends what you're doing. Now, if I'm doing food processing,
let's say you're
absolutely.
doing it cashew butter.
If you're doing cashew butter, you want to make sure the majority of your cashews are already in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
is this
Now,
the best container for that? Like, or would you use that
in my
little
personal
one?
opinion,
Would you use a
no.
It's like-
smaller one?
yeah.
Would
In
you
my
use one
personal
of
opinion,
those?
no.
Okay, you
Use
would
that
use.
if you can.
Yeah.
This is just very small.
That's fine.
I like
You
the
know,
I like the Blendtec twister
It's-
jar for nut butter.
No, and I-
so
and I
far
understand
that so
that.
this I can
There's
see.
just me.
Exactly. Yeah. If it's just
Yeah, well, then
really
you just
great.
need little bits.
Like, if you
That's
just
it.
want to make a little, this is why we have this. Unfortunately, this is not safety for the previous motors right
I know,
now.
so you're just making me think about.
But would it work in
Good Lord,
this?
I'm
Would it
sorry.
no? Would it work in that? Would that little one work in that?
Technically, no, it doesn't fit because this part is too wide.
Oh, okay.
But they're
All
going
right.
to make it.
spinach
it?
pasta dough?
Put a cap on it. That's it.
They should give us a cheaper deal to buy the extras.
Comes in the box.
I know. Eh? Do you take trade-ins?
No, it comes in the box with
With
everything.
that.
Yeah,
That's
you can't. It does. Yeah, you can't buy it separately right now while we're here. If you're looking for this outside of Costco, This
I
is
wanna know if I
$220.
can use.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is $680. We give you a $900 value for $599. But since it's Mother's Day Sunday, we give you an extra $50 off everything on
Okay,
it.
so what's
That's a good question.
Okay, guys, that is pretty much it. I love this blender. I don't know. I might just get it.